Hey guys, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. If you missed the last episode, we discovered that there is a Ball cultist tribe thing committing murders in the city, and that Jaheira's Harpers have been corrupted and are trying to kill the city. So yeah, things are going well. Now, we need to head across the bridge and finally visit the lower city. So hopefully they'll let us in.
No entry today. Special occasion.
Right. What do we say? Investigator Valeria needs me in the lower city. A serial killer's on the loose.
Valeria? Well, I'm not messing about with a murder inquiry for damn sure. Straight ahead across the bridge. A blind ogre couldn't miss it.
Thank you. Alright, let's do this. This place just gets bigger and bigger.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorn. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city.
This is great content. This is the dog's bollocks. Cheers, dude. It's this. No U, it's an O. But you're right, this is the dog's bollocks. This seat will never be yours. A pleasure to meet you. Could we talk face to face? I'm going to find you and I'm going to kill you. This seat will never be yours.
It already is. Granted, there are a few formalities to complete, but, well, why don't you come and see? Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Great.
We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
I don't know, dear. I don't know. All we can do is be patient.
Oh man, we have so many quests now. What are you? Front Lord Gortash. He's not one of these, is he? No. Oh, who are you? You've got a name.
I ain't saying nothing to nobody until I've had my trial.
Right. I don't know how to spell.
No time to talk. I have clients to brief, and they're as sharp as spoons.
Well, okay.
We'll tell them what happened.
Let's rehearse.
You're a still watch. Who are you?
This is the armory, not a bloody open house. Fists only. Now clear off.
I'd like to trade.
Trade? Do I look like a shopkeeper?
I don't know.
This equipment isn't for sale. It belongs to the Flaming Fist.
Well, never mind then. Actually. Ranger Persuasion. The better outfitted I am, the less work there is for you fists inside the city. Let's go. Easy.
Fine. Keep your boots on.
That's what I thought. Anything good, it's all just +2 stuff still. Yeah, okay, so nothing. It's worth a look.
That lot of use that hunk of junk was. Keeping me safe, were you? Useless.
I networked with a rapper to use his music. I don't know why it's always Englishmen. There's a story behind that I need.
They say Gortash won't be king, but that pomp upstairs sure sounds like a coronation.
Right. What else is there in this place then?
The flaming fists don't stand for trouble. So stay out of it, yeah?
Yeah. Lockpicking impossible.
Mind if I do?
Okay. Guess we're not doing that. What's down here? Passageway. You know what, we'll do Gortash's invitation first. So that's over here, right?
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Not this again.
Gortash is expecting you.
And they just assume that's all good?
If it isn't little Will's chums.
Oh boy.
I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Heard about his father. The Dead Three's puppet. A travesty, really. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
Sure, okay. Let's go get Wyll. We'll leave Jahara behind. Bloody Mizora, man. Okay.
Yes?
Need you to stay.
You're sure?
100%. Right, Willith, come with thee. It's not you. Here you are.
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty.
A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldurin?
What a shame. Baldur's Gate has responsibility to people in need. Yeah. It was a safe refuge when I left it. This must be Gortash's doing.
As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2. Shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3. Bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run. To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood.
Okay, we can do that. Join me.
That's the spirit.
I need to level you up too. Alright, my dude. What do you have for me? Level 9 Warlock. Gained a passive and a spell, okay. Kind of cold, flame strike, hold monster, blight, dimension door, fire shield, remove curse, hypnotic pattern. Hypnotic pattern might be good. Fear, fireball is okay. Agonizing blast, armor of Agathis, or sorry, armor of shadows, beast speech, repelling blast, fear. No, don't want that. Minions of Chaos. You can cast Conjure Elemental. No. Whispers of the Grave. Book of Ancient Secrets. You gain rare sickness, critical, and silent spells. Ooh. Dreadful Words. Sculpture of Flesh. Maya the Mind. Again, provision use Deception and Persuasion. Dark Vision. You can cast False Life, okay. Mask of Many Faces, one with Shadows. I feel like it has to be... Which one is it? Book of Ancient Secrets? Yeah. I like the spells we have. Awesome. New cantrip, Fiendish Resilience. Oh, okay. Cantrips, Bone Chill, Mage Hand, Minor Illusion, Poison Spray, Minor Illusion. For show. And then we'll do Flame Strike. Excellent. Okay, back we go. Now, can we talk to Mizora again? Or is she gone? No, she's here. Okay.
Back home will ever believe this.
Go on up. Pay Gortash a visit. A fate to remember, I guarantee.
Fantastic. Bunch of bodyguards. Lots and lots of bodyguards. The cook, okay. We're going to have a proper explore of this place.
Is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Yes, sir. Here we go.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravengard, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
Yeah.
My father's here, Karlak. Cool your fires. He must not come to harm.
Yeah, let's hold our horses a little bit. Yeah, persuasion. Careful, Karlak. The Steel Watch will destroy us in one swipe if we attack Gortash here. Take some guidance from Shadowheart as well. Come on. Big roll, please. We'll take it. Boom.
So we bide our time. But make no mistake, that monkey is mine.
I know.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlak, come and say a proper hello.
I hate him.
My respects! You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colourful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend. As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry.
Here we go.
The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding,
I hate this dude.
together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
Why is the crown failing?
It's not. But it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again.
Right. What kind of understanding do you suggest?
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
I'm not afraid of her. What are you getting at? If she wants my blood, she'll have to find me first. Perhaps she and I can be allies. What are you getting at?
Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
You want me to believe you mean no harm to the city?
I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the three are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the Absolute.
And my father?
Your father will do whatever you command him to, like any other subject in our kingdom. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
That's what I'm thinking. We could just lie to him.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
We could do some insight to examine his body language and expressions. Okay, let's go. Huge roll. We're so good at what we do.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
Okay. I'll think about it. No promises.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
Take that with a grain of salt. This is Gortash we're talking to.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
Oh, no way. You, Orin, Ketheric the Brain, what was your plan?
First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorm. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute god. The faithful will do anything in the name of their god.
Okay. Yeah, where in the Nine Hells did you find a powerful artifact like the crown?
Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that.
That doesn't answer my question, though. So begins your tyranny.
Our tyranny. And we are saviors. Defenders of the Sword Coast. Our loyal subjects will love us, not hate us. What comes next will be entirely their fault.
I've heard enough. Am I free to go?
Soon. First, come and be witness as I make history. The first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Fine, let's get it over with.
You will follow me, and you will show due respect. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
I hate this dude.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent?
What do we do? Say nothing.
Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
I hate him.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Okay. Oh, Karlach can speak to us. Okay.
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him?
He seemed like an absolute fraud in a very nice coat. Frankly, I'm impressed. He's wormed his way into the most powerful position in Baldur's Gate. I can't wait to flatten him. I can't wait to flatten him.
Not if I get to him first. How could all these people cheer for him like that? Can't they see what a chancer he is?
Evidently not. When people are scared, they'll do whatever it takes to feel safe. Yeah, that is true.
And they expect these big metal monsters to tuck them in at night while the Absolute knocks on the gates. If only they knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this. And it's working. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
I know that, and you know that.
Dearest Karlach, I'd busy myself finding Orin if I were you. I'll still be here for any unfinished business once you've secured your camp.
That's it? That's all you have to say to me?
Were you hoping for something else? A word of wisdom? A hug?
Thanks to you, I don't hope for things anymore. I just take whatever it is I want. See you soon, motherfucker.
You most certainly will. Kill Orin and take her Netherstone. Find me in my office upstairs when it's done, and do not return until it is done. Let this be my one warning.
I hate him.
Truest of souls, bathed in her light.
There is a fleeting connection. Your parasite communes with his, then falls quiet.
Father, my dearest boy, the hells have touched you, but you've come to me just as Gortash said you would. A true soul, no less. Father and son, unstoppable generals. You and your allies will usher in a new dawn.
Right. Yeah, by gods, what they made of the city's great hero.
What is a hero, if not an actor for the greater good? Faerun suffers in darkness. Tyr has abandoned us. Helm's Eye has strayed. But Baldur's Gate will soon burn bright, a beacon to light the heavens. Gortash and I will ignite the final spark, and that, true soul, is the greatest of goods.
No. This isn't him. This is the tadpole talking.
For a brief moment, uncertainty clouds his mind, then dissipates. The astral prism vibrates in concord.
What nonsense is this?
The prism quivers once more. Ravengard falters.
As I said, Baldur's Gate will ascend. Tyrill's
Huh.
first and only grand city.
No, I'm not using the Illithid wisdom. Ignore his hesitation.
Have we finished then?
Yes. Okay, Wyll, what are you saying?
Traitors!
Archduke Gortash, man of the people. The right people.
Didn't mean to click on you, but okay. Thank you for your lovely insight and wisdom.
It's a heavy hand. The people demand.
Come on.
Incredible. To hear my father's voice speak those words. Like a stranger wrapped in his flesh. I won't let the Absolute keep him. This is my pledge.
Okay. The Emperor promises incredible powers if we're willing to pursue them. No, we're not saying that. Okay, so... what is this? Turn to Mizora. Is she here somewhere? That's not Mizora. Oh.
Tempers are right.
Sorry. Can I go out this way? I cannot. Oh, we've got so much stuff to do. Can't go out there, okay. I assume at some point we're going to assault this place. And hopefully get a bunch of answers. Nope. They see everything, apparently. That's cool. Real cool. Can't go anywhere, can I? You guys don't want to talk. Assuming I can't open you. Okay. Oh, it's just a rampart. What room is this? No, don't pick up the crate, you idiot. How do I drop it? Here it is, a crate. Okay, drop item. Let's not pick that back up. Okay, we're having a nice little explore. And that's a dead end, okay. Well, technically, they didn't see us do anything, so we're Gucci. Let's go. Now, is this a door here, or is that just a bland thing? No, it's just design, okay. Not a problem, game. I'm assuming the other side is also just plain then. Hi, Mizora.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more. And you'll be glad to give it. You see, Gortash has had your father relocated.
Relocated? Where have they taken him?
To the slaughter, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him.
She's got something in mind.
Is there?
There we go.
You know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
I hate her. Yes, Wyll.
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning?
Mizora's up to nothing good, that's for certain. I have no idea, but I can't wait to find out. Your father's involved, which means it's worth hearing her out. Where's Gortash taking your father, do you think? Yeah, where did you think she's taking it?
I couldn't even fathom a guess. Though, I doubt we'll need to wait long for answers. Let's make camp when we're able. Mizora will be waiting. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
Yeah. Ooh, there's a lever here. What do you do?
Carefully now.
Well, what do we have here? Where do you lead? Jump across. There we go.
That's curious.
Crack in the water prison. Huh. Where the shit are we?
I'll be. My old fishing spot. Spent more than a few summer-tide days here. Only a few head colds and a tongue lashing from my worried father.
Yeah, could we have gotten to this place before? Doesn't look like it, does it? Oh my god, can you stop please, game? No, we can't. Okay, that's fine then. I just don't know why it lets us come all the... Oh, there's vines here, that's why. Where do you go then? To go big old loop-de-loop. Okay. I feel like we're going somewhere we really shouldn't. It looks pretty though. That's for damn sure, but where are we? Okay, so I have to jump down here. And then jump over here. Where the shit have we gone? And where do I go now? Oh, this way, I guess. What is this place? Oh, we need Karlach here.
What's that?
I'm way too big.
A mouse hole. Okay. Dare I ask what for? Let's go back to being Karlach. All the way back here. Cool. And let's explore the rest of this area. Okay, and hopefully the lads can make it back to us. If not, between these two, they should be pretty sturdy to take things out. There's a skeleton down here.
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
Okay, come on, Karlach. Oh, you need a big roll here. Okay. Come on. Well, that's cool. Wow. That went well. My good God. One more thieves tool, please. And some guidance. Come on. Get in. Just so you don't forget, I'm pretty sure that the guards, the arrows, and the jugged thunderbolt, you'll never survive to read this note. But just in case, I want to make sure you know what you did to deserve all this. Remember that shiv you stuck in my leg when you turned me in? That's why. Enjoy your escape while you can, arswipe. I'll be coming to haunt you in your sleep. Interesting. Who was this person? No idea. Cool. Let's go back inside then.
Let's rehearse this one more time. Pretend I'm a fist and tell me what you were doing in the house.
Well, you're...
Let's get going.
Is there anything else for us to do here?
Down the door.
What's this? Speak to them like a song. So we need to go up. Do a Raphael. Okay.
I spoke to a witness who says you entered the house before
Um.
the fire started.
Right, do I have a quest down there? Or is that in my map? Let's find out if it's in my camp. Du-du-du-dum, du-du-dum. Right, who do I reckon the person is? Just says Jahira.
I had no wish to lose Wyll, but my, it would have been nice to flush her into the colony's flesh pit.
Yes, it would have. You mentioned there might be another way to find Misk.
There might be, but it's not a path I tread until we must. Let it wait until the city proper. Perhaps I'll have had a better idea by then.
Oh, we're still not in the city proper? Okay. I wonder if Wyll will say anything.
Well met.
No, nothing? Okay. Let's rest then. One of us is a faceless, so... I wonder if it's the kid.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
I wonder if she died with her parents. Alright, where is she?
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me.
Hi.
Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in Beator.
Notum sit in Beator.
Holy hells.
We're gonna drop a save quick. Save game, because I don't know what the shit is going on here. Please introduce me to your friends.
Fina, Cirrus, arbiters for the hells, exemplars of justice.
Enough, Mizora. Where is my father? How do I save him?
How else? We bargain. Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus.
Oh, here we go.
Your contract, Wyll. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable.
What are you proposing? Then break it already. Wyll doesn't need to wait 6 months. Yeah, then break it already.
No contract is ended without sacrifice. A cost must be paid. Wyll Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel.
I won't let her take Wyll.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose.
Damn right, she's an asshole. What happened to...
Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
Break the pact, Wyll. You deserve your freedom.
You damned wretch! Father. Do it. Break the pact.
Fiat Ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Get rid of the new contract.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Okay. Got a trophy called Loophole, whatever that means. Oh, let's go check in with everyone. Drop a quick save. Alright, Laser, I bet you've got a lot to say here.
The devil Mizora has made herself quite at home, hasn't she? Do make her feel as unwelcome as you can.
Yes, ma'am. Wyll, do you still have your horns? You do.
Gods. I spent 7 years choked by Mizora's leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break free. I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet.
It's a little late for remorse now, don't you think? Your own man now, Wyll. It's better this way. Fantastic power play. With your father gone, you can rise up and take his place. I thought you never regretted taking the pact. Yeah, I thought you never regretted taking the pact.
I didn't. I don't. My sacrifice kept Baldur's Gate safe from Tiamat's rage. But that doesn't mean that the leash never chafed. That I was content to lap up whatever nonsense Mizora fed me. The leash has been broken, and my father left for dead. Tomorrow I celebrate my gain. But today, I mourn my loss.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
The Raven Guard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something.
Yeah, we'll figure it out, I promise. Yeah, your father's not dead yet, Wyll. Maybe there's a way to save him.
I signed his life away before the Hell's Witnesses. It would be easier to drink the sticks down to the last drop than to alter his fate. I'd be a fool to wish otherwise.
What's our next step then?
We obtain the final 2 nether stones and take back our minds. And the city. From the brain.
Yep. Okay, Mizora.
Little Wyll's all grown up. I can't wait to see what trouble he gets into.
You forced Wyll to make an impossible choice. Will's not a child, you need to start treating him with respect. I can't believe Wyll sacrificed his father to save himself. That's it then, Duke Ravengard's dead. Yeah, that's it then, Duke Ravengard's dead.
Well, not exactly. But it's only a matter of time. Don't be too hard on Wyll. I'm sure he carefully weighed the pros and cons. Pro, freedom. No more pact, no more hellbound soul. Con, killing off his own father, Baldur's Gate's most beloved duke, and forever altering the city's future. I would have done the same thing in his shoes. But what do I know about heroes?
I don't get it. If Wyll isn't your warlock, why stick around and give him power? You left Karlak alone. Didn't you want her dead? What changed? Yeah, let's ask about Karlak.
Ugh, you are an inquisitive one. I'd have thought you'd figured by now. Zariel found new use for an old battle axe. The dead three in that bulging brain of theirs are a threat to more than this trifling city, you know. Savor her company. Who's to say when Zariel might change her mind? My mistress can be so capricious.
Great. Yeah, now we'll ask about Wyll. Why should he still have his powers?
Just because he's not my pet doesn't mean he's not useful. The absolutists worked a number on me at Moonrise. And you're the best hope I've got at payback. No one crosses the Hell's Children without getting scorched.
Right. What can you tell me about the Hells?
The 9 Hells of Beator. Each its own domain, each with its own archdevil to rule it. I call the first Hell my home, Avernus. My mistress Zariel's realm, a torrid battleground split by the bloody waters of the Styx. How I adore it. The delicious agony of it all. The other 8, well, they are pleasures unto themselves. Perhaps I'll show you myself, if I deem you worthy.
Great. Yeah, you never told me how the absolutists captured you.
Correct. I didn't. If you must know, I was scouting the cultists on behalf of Zariel. But those cursed shadows were thick enough to fell even a half-fiend. I woke in that damned pod. It kept my body sealed and my most powerful magic silenced. But a brave, kind, benevolent soul set me free. Gallantry isn't dead after all.
Okay. If you're going to be staying, I need something in return.
Why? I'm supplying Wyll with every scrap of his infernal power. I've paid my dues many times over. I tell you what, when the time comes to squish that big baddie of a brain, I'll lend you a hand.
I'm going to say save. I want to know what happens if we try and kick her out.
I'm afraid that's not an option. I'm quite stubborn, you see. Take
Apparently
a
so.
swing or a stab if you want, but I'll just slip away for a breather. One of the perks of being a half-devil, of course.
Great. Sterion.
Wyll gave up his father to have freedom. An understandable decision. Sacrifices must be made after all. Especially if the old Duke's fall means his rise.
Okay, nothing else. I bet Karlak's got a lot to say.
Soldier?
No? Okay. Did you hear her?
I did not know Duke Ravengard that well. But I am sure he would not want his son to become slave to Zariel for his sake. I am sure
I
Wyll knows
concur.
that. But we would do well to remind him when his days grow dark.
He sacrificed his father. Do you really think he deserves our comfort? I hoped we'd find another way to free him from his pact. You sound like you speak from experience. Yeah.
No one truly understands the weight of loss until they've worn it a while. There is no shame in sharing the load when you need to.
Okay. Let's go up this way. Shadowheart, anything from you?
Wyll sacrificed his own father. I hope freedom from the pact is worth it to him.
Me too. Alright, Withers is up there. Gale.
Time and again, Wyll's plight reinforces my decision not to pursue the path of a warlock. It's one thing to make such a sacrifice in the pursuit of such a pact, but to do so in order to escape one. Truly, It leaves you with nothing.
Okay. Halcyon, anything from you?
Wyll sacrificed his own father. A hard choice, but not one that is unknown in nature. At times, a seedling must strangle the very tree that bore it, if it's to survive.
Okay. Well, I guess we can get some sleep then. I wonder why Jaheira is still marked. Do we have to take her with us, do you think? Let's find out. Let's get some rest. We'll keep Karlak in the team. Nice peaceful sleep, hopefully. Can never quite tell. Yeah, nice peaceful sleep. Okay, Shadowheart's there. Those guys are there. Okay. We're going to do the night song, so let's leave Wyll.
Well met.
Wait in camp? Yes, remain here. I want to see if Jaheira's quest triggers.
Yes?
Join
As you
me.
wish.
And let's go. Now that we're back in this city.
And tell me what you were doing in the house.
Okay. This Gortash, it is. Okay. Well, we are going to wrap this episode up here. If you have enjoyed, please drop the episode a like. Helps me amazingly. If you're new and you're not subscribed, you'd like to, that'd also be amazing. Hopefully, guys, I'll see you in the next episode. Bye, guys.